Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fuck. I'll be right back. Hold on. I keep freaking. All right, so what are we doing? All right, so we got Jimmy Butler's. Already? What the fuck? Are you serious? Already? Are you kidding me? Already 1 minute left in the first. I thought this game started at 7. How's already 1 minute left in the first quarter? Wait, this is not the right game. No, I beg your pardon. Hold on, I'm not even on the right game. No one I was gonna say. I'm not. There it is. Okay, that's the game I want to watch. All right, here we go. It is 6-5. All right, 6-5. Minnesota lead 6-5. Okay. I was in the Miami. What was that? Miami, New York. No, I want to watch Minnesota, Philadelphia. 6 it in the hole. 7-6. Tyrese Maxey sticks it in the hole. Philadelphia leads 7-6. We got a whistle. All right, here we go. Oh, Harden just got a whistle. I think he got a foul and a whistle. He had a chance at a 3-point play here. Let's see here. James Harden, number 1. Lays it in. I think he got fouled as well. A 3-point chance for James Harden, a 3-point chance. All right, James Harden at the free throw line. Shoots it. Sticks it in the hole. It is now 10-6. Philadelphia leads 10-6. Back out here comes Minnesota. Back out the other way. Philadelphia leads 10-6. Hopefully everybody is playing tonight. James Harden. There's Joel Embiid. I know Karl Towns is playing. Anthony Edwards is number 1. Okay. Harden shoots. Harden can't stick it in the hole. Yeah, there's D'Angelo Russell. So everybody playing for both sides. D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, and Karl Towns for Minnesota, and both Harden and Embiid for Philly. Anthony Edwards can't stick it in the hole. They get it back, though. Stolen by Philly. Here comes Philly back out the other way. Embiid can't stick it in the hole. That's a good matchup, too. Joel Embiid versus Karl Towns. That's another fun, good matchup right there. Those two big men. Karl Towns and Joel Embiid. All right, this is going to be a good game right here, ladies and gentlemen. Joel Embiid at the free throw line. Shoots the first one, sticks it in the hole. (11-6). Philly leads 11-6. (12-6). Karl Towns. Anthony Edwards, and we got a damn whistle. Last night, I believe they beat they got an upset last night. I forgot who they beat. I think it was Memphis. And I think D'Angelo Russell had 37 points. Is that Tobias Harris? That didn't count. Hey, what up, Jeff? Welcome in, buddy. I don't know where Tobias Harris is gonna land in all this shit, because he's now what, the fourth option, with Joel Embiid, Harden being number 1. And then I don't know who's the number 3 option. Is it Teresi Maxi or Tobias Harris? That's gonna be interesting. It's a good problem to have though. All right, 13-6 Philly leads. Joel Embiid shoots. Joel Embiid can't stick it in the hole. Back out here comes Minnesota. Can't stick it in. Back out here comes Philly. Back out the other way. Joel Embiid says James Harden is nothing like what they said he was, like at all. He's a great person, a great personality, always smiling. Yeah. I mean, part of it too is he just got there, Russell. He just got there, man. Usually Harden, man, it takes him until like that second, third year to start having drama. So he just got there. It's like the first day of school. So of course he's gonna be on his best behavior. But you know, I think the longest with the Dwight Howard, it lasted 3 years. By year 1, he wanted him traded. Chris Paul, only 2 years. Westbrook, 1 year. And what? Not even 2, like a year and a half with Durant and Irving. So yeah, he's on his best behavior right now. But wait until next year or in like 2 years, he'll start doing drama again. He's never been with a star longer than 3 years. In his last two, Westbrook in Houston 1 year, and Kyrie and Durant in Brooklyn only a year and a half. The longest he's ever lasted with a superstar, and this was when Dwight Howard was in his prime, was 3 years. He's never lasted more than 3 years with another star player. Yes, that's what. Yep, James Harden's making his debut tonight. Harden debuting for the Philadelphia Sixers tonight. Cowboy Factory. Yep. I thought it was going to be on ESPN, and I put ESPN. I'm like, wait a minute, what? 1 minute left. The ESPN is playing the New York Miami game. I don't know why they play so many New York. I guess it was because last year they made the playoffs, but I feel like they play way too many New York games, way too many. But whatever, on ESPN and TNT. Russell Westbrook is now 79 in NBA. Yeah, he's really fallen off, Russell Westbrook. He has really fallen off. Today, LeBron James' agent, Rich Paul, had a meeting with Rob Pelinka, the general manager, and Jeannie Buss, the owner of the Lakers, and he told him he has no plans to leave LA. He wants to win another championship, and that he's not trying to get anybody fired. There were rumors that they wanted maybe Rob Pelinka to get fired, but according to Rich Paul, the agent, he said there's no problems. We have no problems with you guys, and we want to stay here long term and try to win another championship for the Los Angeles Lakers. I disclaim all relationships to any other wrestle, fortune, or domestic. We can call you Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson. 16-6 Philly leads. Wow, could have been possible this season if they traded DeMar. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan, man. He came out. I don't think he was as good with either San Antonio or Toronto. I don't even think he's been amazing this year. I think he's got a streak of how many games? Like 5 games in a row with 30 points or more. That guy's killing it, man. 16-8. Philly leads 16-8. That guy is killing it, DeMar DeRozan. Still have to wait and see what DeMar does in the playoffs, but he has been good. Yeah, because he did have choking history when he was in Toronto, like back in like 2014, 2013, or even like 2015. So yeah. Let's see if he plays better now with the Bulls in the playoffs than he did with Toronto. 16-8. Philly leads 16-8. Can't stick it in. Back out here comes Minnesota. Anthony Edwards. Back out to Karl Towns. Karl drives it. Karl pulls off from the mid-range, and he sticks it in. Still have to wait until, yeah. 16-10, Philly leads. I wish I could like check mark the comments I already read, so then I wouldn't repeat them. Embiid. Tobias Harris can't make the three. Back out here comes Minnesota. I am back after months. Hey, what's up, HM? How you doing, HM? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome back. 16-10. Philly leads 16-8, 16-10. Harden going to the bench already. Yeah, it's a little, but I changed my name to my initials. I was thinking it was you because of I saw the Padres and the Steelers logo. I just couldn't remember what the hell your name was. But I was thinking it was you, Little H. I couldn't remember what was his old name. But yeah, when I saw the Padres and the Steelers logo, I thought it was you. 16-12. Philadelphia leads 16-12. Major League Baseball lockout. Yeah, the commissioner got there about time. Fucking Rob Manfred arrived today. Fucking only 3 months into the lockout, and the commission decides to show up. Yeah, I ain't changed my profile pic. Yeah, that's how I recognize you. I saw the Padres and the Steelers and the Celtics, and I'm like, the only guy who I know is cheers for those teams is Little H. Free throws here for the Philly Sixers. H was Little H, now way match. BHAM HF Sports like C Sports. I've been gone for so long. All I know is that you and JD left the Discord server. Tell me what's happened. Yeah, that shit's become drama. A lot of people left it, man. It's pretty much just Iverson and Mysterio trash talking about the Suns and the Warriors. A bunch of people left it, man. 18-12, Philly leads. A bunch of people left the Discord, man. We just couldn't take it anymore. 18-14 minutes, Philadelphia leads. The Discord server isn't drama. It's just light trash. Yeah, but we weren't into it, man. It was just too much spamming. But a bunch of us left. 21-14, Philly leads, 21-14. If you want to see drama, then piss me off. Simple as that. What do you think about Big Ben and if Steelers got a QB? Big Ben retired. Joel Embiid, 24-14, Philly leads. We got Dwayne Haskins is really our hope at this point. You can just make a page private for them to talk, but yeah. Nobody really, we don't really use it anymore. I got a bunch of people's, like, either social medias or phone numbers, like, where I could just contact them directly. I think that's easier, just to contact them directly, privately, whether it's through their phone number or social media. Mason Rudolph, yeah, he's on that team. This Monday is my 15th birthday. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Are you starting to drive or not yet? Karl Towns at the free throw line makes it. 24-15, Philly leads. Mason Rudolph sold when he played the stupidest Detroit Lions. I don't want that. Yeah, I would rather go with Dwayne Haskins. If you still have Discord, let's talk on Twitter because I really want to get. Yeah, I'll shoot you a message on Twitter. I think I'm gonna change my Twitter name to C Sports Show because right now it's like I just put like weird numbers, but I might change it to C Sports Show so people know that it's me. So there's a 3, sticks it in the hole. George, what's his name? I forget. George Niang with the 3. George Niang. 27-19. Philly leads 27-19. I'm going to learn how to drive, but most importantly, I need a job. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. Yeah, you need a job. Yeah. Danny Green, nice 3. 30-19. Philly taking over this game. Well, I was gone from the community. Hold on, While I was gone from the community, I became a rapper at school, and my cloud and fame has risen. People at school see me as a second Eminem. Hey, man, go get it, man. That if you can make it in the rapping world, there you go, man. We got a timeout here. 30-19 Philadelphia leads. If you change it to CE Sports Show, I will make it easy. Yeah, I think I might. Just for I think I'm just gonna use Twitter now to talk to people because I deleted Instagram, I deleted Discord, so I guess I'm gonna use Twitter to contact people now. I remember that the Thai Lions and Steelers had made me like, what the hell? Yeah, that was crazy. If I were to get paid $9 an hour at 15, would that be good? Yeah, because you're gonna get paid at least $7. I mean, most states are obligated to pay at least $7 an hour. If you work like 4 hours, that's $7 times 4 is like $28. Round it up to maybe 30. If you 9, so 9 plus 2, 9 times 2 is 18, times 3 is 27. So you'll make about $36 if you work 4 hours. You'll make about $45 if you work 5 hours. If you make $9, that's pretty good for a 15-year-old. $45 a day for 5 hours. Can't believe Chris Boswell never got a chance to kick that. Yeah, that was bad for the Steelers. I got a haircut like Eminem, so at this point, people refer to me as Slim Shady. What's your favorite Eminem? Oh man, I like the "I'm not afraid of anything." I like that one. I had a Twitter account, but I never verified my account because I don't have a phone. Because I have a no phone, so I made. Oh, okay. You can maybe like an iPad or on a computer, maybe little H or HM. All I can do is just explore Twitter. Yeah. Also, see sports. Someone needs to help getting the ladies, as I told them not to give up and keep on trying for my advice. There you go, cowboy. This is one of my friends. Hey, what up, Kenneth? Welcome to the Shin. How you doing, Kenneth? You are on Twitter, HM. You can verify an account with an email address. Yeah, or like, yeah. You don't necessarily need a phone number. You can do it with an email. Man, if you just want to look at Twitter, you could just maybe go on like Google, and that's how I look at some girls' Instagrams. I just go on Google. I did, but it gave me some whack ass rich. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, that's the thing that if you don't get the app, it's gonna give you like limits, like restrictions. Like if I go to Google and I look at a girl, by the third picture it kicks me out. It says if you would like to continue exploring Instagram, we recommend you download the app. I'm like, fuck. I just leave. It's because it wants you to have the app. Hey, what up, memorabilia? Not everyone has a phone. What up, memorabilia? I just realized my chance of getting job is slim because I almost been arrested like twice during my school. Almost, but if you haven't been arrested, it shouldn't be on your record. It shouldn't be on your record. I'm over here about to eat beans for dinner, and Aaron Rodgers saying he wants $50 million to score in a home playoff game. Yeah, man. Jesus Christ. He wants $50 million, man, at 38 years old. Ugh. My Instagram is still hacked. Yeah, so is mine. Good memorabilia. So do you play Madden? 2030. 30 23. Philly leads 30-23. I can make an Instagram account, but whenever I go there, I just see my friends of what bitches posting themselves, having time of their lives. That shit makes me jealous. Oh yeah, that got paid $40 million to go one and done in the playoffs. Yeah, these players are crazy with the money. They're freaking crazy. I saw a bunch of trade scenarios earlier. Miami, Philadelphia, Denver. Jesus Christ, they were giving up so much. And all three were getting the same shit back. Aaron Rodgers for a 4th-round pick. Well, everybody was getting that 4th-round pick. I guess that's so maybe it matches. I don't know. 32-25, Philly leads. I hate whenever dudes post good things on social media acting fake. That is unfortunately Jeff in the zone, but I got mine as back. I don't want to bring up again. Do you know if school suspensions goes on? I don't think it does. I got an in school. I never got in suspended outside. I got an in school suspensions when I was in elementary, but I never like been suspended like literally where I can't go. I got put in those little rooms like where I was like isolated for like 2 or 3 days. But I don't know. That didn't go on my record, but I don't know if you legit get suspended where you can't go to school. I don't know if that gets on your record or not. But I remember a lot of times, like when the new semester started, they didn't the record like clean, like because I remember like every time the semester started, the teachers would always ask you, "Do you already have any like referrals or warnings this semester?" So I think every semester everything clears as long as you get like maybe like expelled or like arrested. I don't think it should be on your record. Jeff in the zone posting his millions from Bitcoin. Took me 3 weeks. I wonder how much those one-off suits that those guys wear cost probably $20,000, and that doesn't even come with underwear. Not everything on social media. Yeah, people use filters. Yeah. It took me. I got the school suspension because I gave somebody a death threat, and I showed someone downstairs. Shut the damn. Good, you got your account back. Oh yeah, I don't know if that's gonna. Yeah, I only got in school suspension. I never got like a legit suspension where I couldn't go to school. So I don't know. 32-25, Philly leads 32-25. Tobias can't stick up. We got a whistle. $32-25. Philadelphia leads 32-25. As long as you didn't book by the police, you should be in the clear. Oh, there you go. My first time ever getting out of school suspension was kindergarten because I tried to walk out the school and go home. Raptors down 61-97. Jesus Christ. 35-25. Philly leads. All right, end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Also, one of more things regarding that, I saw the DMs the hackers sent to people, and some of them made me laugh for real, but in a serious matter. I haven't posted since then, and we'll get back to. There you go, man. Yeah, just don't talk to you on DMs. I got suspended in kindergarten because my drawings is so bad they thought bird was dirty. But you don't want to be playing those odds of pushing people down the stairs, or if something really bad happens, you can go to jail, like even kids jail. Those are slim odds for sexist. You smell me. Teacher said, Larry, I've done way worse shit in life, so shoving someone down the stairs, eventually nothing to me. Essentially. Yeah, no, I got a lot of stupid shit. I want to post my short clip of Madden match I had with friend on my page, but yes, in terms of DMs, I have not been talking to people much on there as I am doing a good job. There you go, cowboy. I had a friend who went to jail because he brought weed onto school and he had a lighter with alcohol and 2 blunts. Oh, yeah. That'll for sure do it. Yeah, if you get caught with weed or alcohol in high school or like lower, you'll get in trouble for sure. Yeah, it happens, especially in high school. Yep. Well, yeah, I knew some guys that had it in the middle school. Like they would pull out when we were like in gym. You know how you have to like put the uniform on? They would take it out in the locker room of the gym lockers. My boy Elijah went missing from school for 2 months. Last time I saw him, he stole 5 bags of chips from 7-Eleven. So I thought he was caught stealing, but he got COVID and school didn't let him back. Damn. People with medical cards can get it at 18. But I mean, you want to have good odds for good future. What do you mean? The weed? For a medical, if you have a medical card, you can get it at 18. Damn. Yeah, well, you guys are like the kings of that shit over there in Colorado. No, I mean making good choices. All right, here we go. 34-27, Philadelphia leads. I almost got into trouble because my principal was wearing a Baker Mayfield jersey, and I yelled the Browns are dog doo-doo. Oh, my Lord. 34-27, Philly leads. When in doubt, I think that would be what? Denver used to be the mile high city, but since we legalized in 2012, we are much higher. Yeah, you guys were one of the first states to legalize weed, I believe, all over there in Colorado. No 34-27, Philly leads. Oh, we got a whistle. Colorado, the state that will always be miles high over their own mile high. Yeah. Over there for sure, they're mile high. Tobias. Harden. 37-27. Philly leads by 10. Back out here comes Philly. Back up the other way. Harden. Tobias Harris makes the three. 40-27. Philly leads. What you think about Philly? Yeah, they look good so far, but it's only one game. But yeah, so far looks good. I think they can get a good seeding. The problem is going to be the playoffs. Like, are they going to get hurt? Is Harden going to choke? But I think they'll be fighting in the regular season. The problem is the playoffs. Harden for three. He passed it off at the end. What you got to say about Lakers? Yeah, they're not doing good this year. They should have gotten either DeMar DeRozan or Buddy Hield instead of Russell Westbrook. Trent sticks it in. Seems like an easy spot with Minnesota coming off that win. Yep. Yeah, Minnesota 40-32. They're trying to fight, but yeah, Philly looking much better. This is Philly's first game in what, like 7-10 days? Where Minnesota literally just played last night. It was a Christmas present, so I don't know. HM. I got it for Christmas, so I don't know. But I think they were trying to get me a PlayStation 5, and they couldn't find it. So I'm going to say it probably cost a lot. Well, not a lot, but I don't know. Canelo agrees to fight Demetri Belvino on May 7th. Damn. And then the trilogy with Triple G, Gennady Golovkin on September 17. Expected to make $100 million with the two fights. Kenny Galloway makes more money than the entire WNBA, which is depressing because he scored 0 touchdowns last season. Yeah, I saw that, man. That was embarrassing. They went back and trolled a tweet because back in like August or September, the Giants sent out a tweet. How many will Kenny Galloway score? And everybody went back in December and started trolling that account or that tweet. Yeah, all that money, and he didn't even score one single touchdown the whole season. Why do I see nobody in the live chat? Looks like refs calling all the fouls for Harden. Imagine he took that Nets jersey off, and now they're back to calling all the fouls. Jesus Christ. You think we gonna get baseball? I think there'll be a season, but I think it's likely it's not gonna be a full season. I don't think it's gonna be as short as 60 games as 2020. I'm thinking maybe like 100, maybe even 130. But I think there will be a season, but it might just be a shortened season. We might not get the full thing. James Harden so fat he rips through the Sixers jersey only to wear Nets jersey. That one play he went to bucket and pushed off Edwards. They called a foul on it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if. Imagine all of a sudden they start calling the fouls again. 41-32, Philly leads. You know, I don't know if you ever watched that one clip where Curry does one of those step backs and he doesn't get the foul call, and he's like, "That's a Harden play." Like you can see his lips, like saying, "If it would have been Harden, I would have gotten the foul." So yeah, they might give him some calls that they don't give other guys. I wouldn't be surprised. We got a whistle. That one foul on Anthony, I beg you pardon. He met Anthony Edwards, I think. Refs have too much power. It's like Vince McMahon. They want to promote Harden today, but in the playoffs, they want to. Yeah. They always give him the fouls in the season, and in the season, they don't do it. Do you think the Bulls are winning? I think not, because they coach Billy Donovan. Yeah, no. No, I don't. I think it's going to be Miami or Milwaukee. Probably. We'll see, though. But yeah, I think the Bulls are too young. I think they're too young for to make to the finals. Joel Embiid at the free throw line. Heat have beat the Knicks 5 games in a row, and Clippers have beat the Lakers 5 games in a row. Well, the Lakers might. Let's see how they come out of the. They did win the last game versus Utah. The last 2 games they looked pretty good versus Golden State and Utah. So let's see how they look tonight. The last 2 games they look pretty damn good. They open up Lakers, and now it's 3. So people like Lakers to win. Joel, LeBron should play good. He's going to be fresh coming off the All-Star break. Back out here comes Minnesota. Back out the other way. 43-34, Philadelphia leads. Up. Loses it. Back out here comes Philly. Shea Middleton can't stick it in the hole. Back out here comes Minnesota. Back out the other way. Anthony can't stick it in. Tyrese Maxey lays it in. 45-34, Philly leads. Julius Randle 1-9 in the first half. NBA figure him out. Yeah, he's. Which team you hate the most, Cowboys or Celtics? I don't know, Little H. I'm kind of like I still cheer my. I've kind of like just watch sports now just to watch like teams. I don't really invest too much on like the rivalries anymore, man. Wait, what the fuck? My message was all caps. So RJ Barrett 27 points at halftime. Yeah, Julius Randle, I don't know, man. Last year might have been a fluke for Julius Randle. I don't know. They might want to get rid of him in the offseason. Too much fold in the Philly game. Sixers have 20 free throws and Minnesota 5. Yep. And he only uses his left hand. He never tries to shoot with the right hand, not even like a layup. And Knicks get rid of Randall. They fucked. No, they're not doing much with him either. They're not doing much with him too. I mean, they might well try to trade him for something. What happened to the CE? Oh, we didn't want to do it anymore, man. I ended up opening up a wrestling channel instead. The Times Number match, Kobe had to eat dinner every time he wanted to film. He was always eating dinner. So I'm like, you know what, man? It's just not working out. So we decided to close it. And instead I opened up a wrestling channel. The Knicks aren't doing much with Randall, but if they do get rid of Randall, they will be way worse. Yeah. You got to maybe tank for a first-round pick or something, just like they did with R.J. Barrett. You either want to be really bad to get a good pick in the draft, or you want to be really good to contend for a championship. You don't want to be in the middle. You either want to suck or you want to be great. You don't want to be mediocre. They tank for RJ, but even he ain't done shit. Clearly something is wrong with him. Lose either way. That Duke team is starting to become like a fucking huge disappointment. Cam Reddish looks like a bust. Zion Williamson can't stay healthy. RJ Barrett's like average. Yeah, that 2019 Duke team is starting to look like a huge disappointment in the NBA. There's 47-34. Anthony lays it in. Hold on, guys. I gotta. Joel. Somebody's calling me, guys. I'm gonna mute it. You guys can still hear the TV though. I'm just gonna mute myself because somebody's calling me on the phone. Hold on.
Stunts, and you would think that Harden would pick up his dribble. He doesn't. He continues to attack.
Swats him towards the first row.
Watch this again, and watch the defender in the lane who's going to stunt. It's Beverly, I believe. No, Beverly. It was Russell. Russell stunts, but Harden does not pick up his dribble. He continues to go to the basket. A little floater.
3:10, 5:39 to go in our first half. Halftime live coming up with a preview. Here's Amy, your WebEx by Cisco.
It is the night that everyone, all those Sixers fans have been waiting for the last 2+ weeks. James Harden's debut in a Sixers uniform. We'll probably discuss that just a little bit coming up on Halftime Live. Also, Doc Rivers saying he's going to have a couple starters out at all times on the court. We've seen that so far in the first half. We'll talk about that and more with Mark Jackson and Jim Ryan join me at halftime for Halftime Live. Now let's send it back to you and I'll Kate.
All right, Amy. Harden checking out. Yang, Korkmaz, Thibault, maxing at Joel Embiid. 5 on the floor right now for the Sixers.
All right, guys. I apologize. All right, I'm back. I apologize. 49-41. Philadelphia leads 49-41. Yeah, that's so true about that Duncan team. Yeah, that Duke team. Yeah, that Duke team. R.J. Barrett, average. Cam Reddish, a bust, and Zion Williamson, injury prone. R.J. Barrett has been playing better though. Duke was fluke. Duke got played like fold. He dropped 27 in the first half. Is that James Harden on the phone? It was the bookie. Was on the phone with the no man. It was a friend. He was asking me something, but 49-43. He was asking me about his like fantasy lineup for if he was asking me about some players that are hurt. Down by 35, Toronto. Jesus Christ. I did see while I was talking on the phone, I did see something about Paul George potentially coming back. I'll look into it like in the commercial break. But I was looking through the computer and I saw something about Paul George potentially coming back to the Clippers this year from that shoulder injury. It was a business call, kind of sports business call, I guess. Did you see that? Because they offered Sean McVay 5 years, $100 million to do Thursday Night Football for Amazon Prime, and he said no. Jesus Christ! So now they're going to either offer it to Sean Payton, but there's talks about Tom Brady maybe getting an offer. I don't know if Tom Brady's going to want to work on TV though. Anthony can't stick it in. Anthony Towns back out here comes. We got a whistle. Raptors down by 35. I know, sir, from the 6. And yeah, he probably don't know whether to shit on his watch right now. Poor sir from the 6, man. 49-43. NFL needs commentators to read that script. Yeah. Not looking good. Fucking what's his name? Troy Aikman went to Monday Night Football on ESPN. So now they're trying to get a replacement for Troy Aikman on Fox. But also Amazon Prime is trying to get their commentators for Thursday Night Football. 51-43, Philly leads. Oh, we got a whistle. Tom Brady working on TV would cause me to be hella killer. I don't. Romo predicts a lot of plays. Yeah. I think they told him something about it, and he had to calm down because they're like, hey, Romo, they're gonna say it's rigged. So he still does it, but not as much as he did like the first few years. Watch here, Jim. Look out for a possible sack, fumble, then the play happens. Yeah. Or look for a touchdown here to Beckham, and it happens. Yeah. Why the fuck does everyone MLB team have a new form of merchandise, but not San Diego? A merchandise? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Tom Brady's going to want to do TV, though. But they said that the reason that Monday Night Football got Troy Aikman was because they were getting all the ratings taken away by the Manning cast. Tony Romo at time traveler because it's like he knows what will happen at the point he makes the NFL sound script. Ben Roethlisberger on that could be an option. I think they have a better chance of getting Ben Roethlisberger to do TV than Tom Brady. Romo Strandemans, the great predictor. Well, also Gronkowski was already doing TV a little bit when he retired back in 2019? Maybe they can offer him a contract. 51-46, Philly leads. Who wins in a matchup, Derrick Henry or Ray Lewis? Ooh, shit. I don't know. But Derrick Henry, maybe because he's got the momentum. He's running towards him. where Ray Lewis might just have to be standing there waiting. I don't know. That's a tough one. 51-46, Philly leads. I don't know. That might just be a fucking collision. Those are two big men. 51-46, Philly leads. Joel can't stick it in. Back out here comes Minnesota. Back out here comes Philly. That is pretty interesting, though. They would pay McVay. Yeah. That's what I told my dad. I'm like, that's a lot of money. $100 million, 5 years. That's about $20 million a year. It's more valuable to be announcer of the game than the actual coach. It seems like a memorabilia would win one-on-one Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan. It's a bad look. MJ challenge him. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I think Michael would win. Michael's in better shape. Magic Johnson's low-key a fat ass right now. MJ's in much better shape. Yeah, it's amazing that I think that's why Tony Romo retired. He got more money from CBS than he did from the Cowboys. What makes baseball heights like the Dodgers, Yankees, Braves, and White Sox so appealing to everyone? Because I'm seeing everyone wearing them. Yeah. I think the Braves is because they just won the World Series. Dodgers and Yankees are super famous. And White Sox, it's because it's black. So it matches with everything. Magic Johnson can use his body fat to feed a village in Mexico. He'll hostage. He's a fat boy. 51-48. The lead is down to just 3 now. Yeah, Magic Johnson's a fat ass compared to Jordan, at least. Joel sticks a chance at a 3-point play. 53-48. Philly leads. Magic Johnson would be seen as a god in Africa, seeing how, Jesus Christ. Some MLB owners released their financial statements like the Braves, and they claiming they lost $50 million in 1 year. From what? The 2020 season or what? 53-48. Philly leads. I think it was because they didn't have any fans. That's why. I think baseball lost the most money out of every league. Baseball did, because they had a shortened season without fans. At least football and basketball got to finish out their seasons. Like, I got to have a complete season. Even though basketball got suspended for 4 months, it got to finish it. Like, pretty much it was a complete season. I think it was the COVID. And then another year, they barely cut even. Interesting timing, because they saying Freddie Freeman is going to. Yeah, I heard that he's not expected to stay with the Braves once this lockout is over. And then I heard something about Correa too, that the Yankees are in talk with Correa. Supposedly they wanted Corey Seager, but I think he went to the Rangers. So now they're trying to get Correa. I don't know, man. It's interesting, everything. I need a refresher. Like, who went where before the fucking lockout? Like, I don't even remember what happened with the free agents. The only thing I know about the punk ass Dodgers is that they need Trevor Bauer back because they don't get Max Scherzer. Oh yeah, he went to the Mets. Yeah, who knows what happened to baseball? I'm starting to doubt they will even have a season because the owners acting like they in the poorhouse. Yeah. A bunch of bullshit. I think it's starting to look like we're not going to have at least a full season. Like, it's definitely not going to be 162. I don't know what's going to be, though. They're saying they want somewhere from 3 to 4 weeks of a training camp. So that's gonna take about, what, 20 to 30 games away. The training camp. Tyloo says Paul George MRI revealed he is feeling better and making progress, but that he will need more time. He's feeling better, and that is the most important thing. He doesn't say anything about a comeback. Derrick Rose to have a minor procedure on his ankle today, address a skin infection that he suffered in December. Surgery. There's optimistic that, oh my God, he's going to have to have another surgery. Jesus Christ, Derrick Rose. Victor Oladipo could make season debut by second week in March. This guy is another guy who's so injury prone. Rajon Rondo will be out 2 weeks with a sprained toe. Wow, so many injuries. Well, if baseball is canceled, at least I won't be stat. California be bunch of toxic. I'm talking to, yeah. What are we going to do in the summer once basketball's over? That's my question. Harden at the free throw line. I think what would make baseball better would be if the eliminated teams, like, instead of having 2 Florida teams, just have one. Well, yeah, I mean, there's talks about either going to Las Vegas or like Montreal for the Tampa Bay Rays. I don't know, Larry, because how come that's not the problem for other sports? How many teams does California have? At one point, didn't they have like 5 teams? When the Raiders were there was like 5 teams, wasn't there, in California? No, man, that's not a problem. During the summer, we be on Discord. I deleted that shit. Because Marlins' plan backfired. They bought those rings in the early thousands thinking they would. Yeah, I agree. Maybe like take one of the Florida teams out. But not every state. Nah, that's not the problem. There were talks that how about just make it like a G League instead of having all these different minor league teams. But they even said no to that. They said that there's too many diamonds in the roughing to just have one minor league team, that they need to have at least 3 to 4 minor league teams. Oh, nice 3 by Harden. California's big market, unlike Maryland. No, but I'm just saying, Texas, there's always been 2 to 3 teams. No, that's not the problem. It's more with the minor leagues. They don't want to pay them like all these minor leaguers. The average pay is, I think, $600,000 right now. They want it to be $700,000. The biggest problem is like the minor leagues. The owners don't want to play all these minor leaguers. I heard that's like the biggest problem with this whole collective bargaining agreement. Well, they are saying they are going to move the Athletics California is different because baseball's popular. Send the Rays to then they way less teams will be better players on each team and more entertainment. Then that way less teams will be better. I mean, I don't. Baltimore, man, they have fans over there. They just don't put a good product on the field. But they back in the 90s or like 80s, they used to be like Fenway Park. They would sell out every night. But yeah, Tampa Bay, I can see why they would have to go somewhere else because they have a good product and they still suck and they still don't get fans. 63-49. But Washington too. I mean, when they won the World Series, they had a good product. They just it. But yeah, I could definitely see Tampa having to go somewhere else. They try to do the part-time thing like the Bills did, where like part-time in Montreal, part-time in Tampa. But I think MLB said no. MLB's halftime, 65-49. Halftime Philly leads. MLB told them no. You're saying not even relocate them. You're saying take them away? Like instead of going from 32, go to like 30 or 20, 29? You don't even want to relocate the team. You just want to take them off. Nah, I don't know. I have no idea. Yesterday, Jeff Passion was on Pat McAfee, and they asked him about the minor leagues. And they said that they don't have any plans to take the teams off. They still like want to have single A, double A, triple A. So if they're not willing to do it for the minor leagues, I don't think they're going to do it for the major leagues. I don't know. That's an interesting proposal, but I don't know because you always hear them talking about adding new teams. Like, I think NFL wants to go up to 36 by like 2027 or whatever. Same thing with basketball. They want to go up to 32. They're trying to get a team in Seattle and Las Vegas. And then you have baseball here eliminating teams. That's going to look even more like weaker for baseball if they start eliminating teams, and especially if basketball and football start adding teams. That way, each team will be able to compete with the super teams because there will be more talent. How can the ever? Yeah. Well, then you do a salary cap. That's how you compete. They do a salary cap. That's the problem. They can't compete because they don't have a salary cap. That's more simple. Then have a salary cap like NBA and NFL. Eliminate teams, then in a couple of years start adding teams again, and the players don't want to cap. Yeah, but I don't know, man. That might be too much of a... I don't know. I don't know if they would be willing to do that. I wish we could ask somebody, but that's interesting. That's interesting to see if they would be willing to eliminate teams. I was thinking relocate, like Tampa to Montreal, or like Oakland to Las Vegas, but eliminate completely, I don't know. Yeah, they would never eliminate. Relocate, yes, but eliminate, no. They would just be willing to relocate. Yeah. Yeah, like the Rays to Montreal and the Athletics to Las Vegas. I don't know. I mean, eliminate. I feel like that's taking a step back. That's like saying your sport is not growing. So we don't have enough players for all 30 teams. So we got to shrink. I feel that would be the math that you're sending if you eliminate teams. I'm just saying from the business move they make, like they buy rings for a market thinking it will create fans and it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, like the Rays. The Rays have, for the last, 10, 15 years, they've been contending and fans don't go. Unless it's the playoffs, fans don't go to the stadium. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Dude, I've even, like, as a White Sox fan, I've even said, why don't the White Sox relocate? Because they're always going to be the babies to the Cubs. So I've said the Sox fan, they should consider relocating, going somewhere where they can have the full support of the city. But loyal markets like the Cardinals are bread and butter for team. Yep. Oh yeah, those big markets are good, but yeah, like even the Athletics, I feel get support. For the most part, they get fans. It's like it's the Rays, the Marlins. They just don't. I don't get how Florida doesn't get fans. Don't they have a lot of Latinos over there? I never understood how come the Rays and the Marlins can get. It's because, again, they don't have money to put on a good product. But even that, man, I'm surprised they don't get more fans, being all the Latinos they have in Florida. Yeah. Those are like Yankees, Dodgers, Red Sox, Cardinals, and Cubs. They're like the top 5 franchises in baseball. They're top 5. Cubs might be the 3rd after the Yankees and Dodgers, to be honest. This is true. It never took off in Florida, which is odd because of a bunch of Cubans and shit. I can't believe how they don't get more draws for games with the fans, with all the Latino population they have over there. Marlins averaged 7,000 fans a game last year. Pendejo face, yeah. What is the capacity for that? Let me see the capacity for that. It's probably at least 40,000 capacity, if not even more. Here, let me see. Major League Baseball capacities. Even to watch that on TV is pendejo face, yeah. Padres were number 3 in attendance last year, and after how MLB did them, they won't be top 3 this year. Embarrassing wearing Padre gearing right now. Hey, what up? Yeah, we're having pizza tonight. That's what it mean. MLB stupid. Last year was the year at least have the Padres in the divorce playoff round. In the divisional, yeah. Fuck MLB. And this year, the attendance will boom again. That's why NFL's king. They know. Yeah. Imagine the Pirates. They probably don't even get. They probably don't even get enough. They probably don't even get 7,000. 6 playoff games, 6 games decided by winning field goal. Yep. Watch MLB like have an exciting season if they do have one. Just to try to get the fans back. Like they did in 98. They had that home run thing with Sosa and McGuire. That's how they got people back after the 94 strike. First day back, all games decided by walk-off bombs. Welcome to opening day, July 31st. Boom! Freaking what's his name? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with his 3rd home run of the game. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? Mike Trout, boom, grand slam Wednesday. Yeah. I mean, if MLB is able to fix curtain teams and players with the buzzer shit, they definitely pendejos, not using it for max value. Shit, man, they should have put the buzzer on fucking A-Rod in the fucking playoffs. How much money they would have made with him on the Yankees getting fucking big hits instead of fucking choking all those years. Yeah. And here you got fucking 5'5" Altuve getting a buzzer. Playing for a franchise that's never won a fucking World Series before. Another problem with MLB is that the best college players usually bust in the majors. Yeah. Yep, you get a lot of like late rounders that are actually stars. Like Trout. Wasn't he like in the late 20s in that draft? He was like the 25th selection, I think. I remember years ago, the Astros drafted a guy by the name of Mark Apple, first overall pick, and he never sniffed the major leagues. Never sniffed it. Back in the 80s and 90s, the college players dominated the majors. Yep. Harper didn't even go to college. He just went over there from high school. And they don't even promote college baseball. The only thing they promote is the World Series, the College World Series, but they don't really promote the whole season like they do with football and basketball. So it was like NFL and NBA where you follow these athletes in college, then go to pros. Yep. Yeah, and ESPN or these sports networks, they don't even really follow. Other than the College World Series, they don't really follow the season. Look at how big the NBA and NFL draft are. Yup. MLB just got a lot of problems, but that's on them. Here come the Knicks and RJ Barrett. The draft is during the fucking season. Literally, as the season's going on, they're drafting. $40 points for RJ Barrett. Nice. Second half started. D'Angelo Russell, 65-51, Philly leads. Kuzma got 34. Damn. I thought the Knicks were playing the Heat. Not the Wizards. 68-51, Philly leads. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I could have sworn he were playing Knicks. He down by 2. Should I watch another game or should I stay on here? Let me see if there's any. Let's see. Jesus Christ, in overtime, Thunder and Pacers. Well, we got 2 games in overtime, but they're jobbers. 84-80, Knicks and Heat. Yeah, two games in overtime. Knicks down by 2, choked the lead away. I'm watching different games, just flipping back and forth. Home run. Crazy NBA night, yo. Hey, what up, memorabilia? Blaze McCoy, welcome to the show. Sup, mofo? That means I hit the thumbs up for you. Hey, man, thank you. I appreciate it, Blaze. Should I watch something else? Let me see. Let me go to the mix. I guess the James Harden debut's kind of like. Hold on, let me see here. OKC or San. I'd rather watch San Antonio. Let me put the San Antonio game on. I'm doing push-ups or what? Why would I be doing push-ups? All right, here we go. Man, I hate this how the fucking camera doesn't let me see the score. 138, 137. Two minutes left here in this game. I'm going to AEW here in Pittsburgh. Oh, dude, I was gonna ask you. I saw the tickets being promoted on Wednesday. I was gonna ask you. So you are going? Nice. Have fun, man. It'll be a good show, man. Back here comes Washington. I will hold up a sign that says C Sport. Imagine. That'll be hilarious. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. I like how they did Rampage at before SmackDown last week. I wish they would keep that. But I guess not. 138, 140, 141. I can't see that. I can't see the scoreboard with the camera on the way. One 141, 138. Washington leads. Makes the free throw. Here comes Washington. 141, 140. Washington leads by 1. Is that Katavius? Yeah, that's Katavius Pope. Nito? Oh, we got a whistle. Nito. Oh, San Antonio's ball. 1 minute, 21 seconds left. Another damn whistle. Free throws coming up here for San Antonio. Oh, man. I'm going to go back to the Sixers game. Fuck this game. None of these teams are going to the playoffs. 77-63, Philadelphia leads. I like watching good teams play. I don't like watching. I know they're in overtime, but let's be honest. Neither Washington or San Antonio are doing anything this year.
Exclamation points on a 9-0 run last couple of minutes on a 26-7 run. Dating back to 2:39 to go in our second quarter.
What's up, C-Boy17? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. 70. This is an ass whooping, man. Jesus Christ. 77-53. $77-55. It's 22 points. That's an ass whooping. What's up, Alejandro? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Alejandro? How you doing, man? Joel shoots. Joel can't stick it in the hole. Back out here comes Minnesota. Yeah, damn. Back out here comes Philly. Maxey can't stick it in the hole. Back out here comes Minnesota. Back out the other way. Lays it in. 77-57. Timeout. Let me see these other games. What is this? Hold on. 145, 143. Hornets beat the Hornets beat Raptors. Thunder beat Pacers. Oh, nice. Talking to your girlfriend. Nice, man. Nice. Maybe I'll switch over to the Knicks and Heat game. Charles Oakley says Giannis would come off the bench in my era. What the hell? The MLB continent has returned to the player side. MLB officially cancels more spring training games now. Earliest start possible is March 8th, only if agreement is reached by Monday. Best case scenario, this would leave 3 weeks of spring training. Damn. The sides made progress on the draft. They might be able to close that out soon, but there's still a ton of work to do. Sean McVay staying with the Rams and will not pursue any opportunities per televised, despite Amazon offering 5 years, $100 million. After about 75 minutes together, the sides have separated. Dick Manford, Ron Flower, Hal Steinbrenner, Bill DeWitt, and the league negotiating team are meeting on their own as our players. Rob Manford walking back toward the owner's side after spending about 25 minutes with the players. He met with Tony Clark one-on-one. Consent of the combo are unknown. Manford did not meet with the players. They're all back here on Saturday for another session. Oh, I kind of got distracted with the computer. I apologize. 84-59. This game's a blowout, man. We need to beat Clippers. Knicks would actually, Knicks would actually be winning if Randall just stopped shooting. Yeah, mofo, it's a must win. Agreed. WWE's crazy. Oh, were you watching SmackDown? I recorded it, man. I'll watch the replay later on tonight. I'll watch the replay later on tonight. This game's a fucking blowout, man. Let me see the. I'm gonna watch the next game. N- 92-85, fourth quarter. Yeah, man, I watched the replay later on tonight. I wanted to watch the James Harden debut, but they're smashing them. I'd rather watch a different game. 94-85, Miami leads. Watch me put on this game, and it's going to be an ass whooping too. Alabama head buster backfired. Again? That's what happened on last Saturday. McIntyre and Malcolm Moss. He fell on his fucking head. It happened again? Jesus Christ. 94-86, Miami leads. I lost my Miami gets it, 94-88. Ronda Rousey has big match up next. Oh, next week? All right, I'll watch the replay. RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson coming in the game now. $94-88. Miami leads. Can't stick it in the hole. Back out here comes New York. It's 94. All right, here we go. A boy Topping can't stick it in the hole. Back out here comes Miami. Back out the other way. Duncan Robinson, 97-88. 9-point lead for Miami. Can't stick it back. Miami gets it back. Can't make the three. Miami back out here comes New York. Back out the other way. $97-88. $97-89. Barrett, I can't stick it. Yeah, he does make it. 97-80, 97-90. 97-90. Hero up. Mitchell Robinson is hurt. Mitchell Robinson just went down.
Let's just add insult to injury. You're going to take a pop to the face. But look at how hard this guy is going to become. Tyler Hero, you shoot it for three as well as this guy does. You've got to balance it with this. Stronger with good protection. And how about the 20th time this season this guy has won for 20 points off the bench. There's your six-man of the year. And a good luck catching.
That early season conversation with Eric's Sportsbook, the head coach was not easy because he's that vicious.
Hero at the free throw line. Hero shoots. Hero can't stick it in the hole for the Miami Heat. Hero, man, I'm surprised he missed the free throw. He's a good free throw shooter. He makes 102, does Hero. 97-90, Miami leads 97-90. Can't stick it in the hole. New York. Back out here comes Miami. Back out the other way. Miami can't stick it in either. Back out here comes New York. Back out the other way. Julius gets rejected just like I did in high school by the girls. Here comes Miami. Back out the other way. Tyler Hero shoots. Tyler Hero can't stick it in the hole. Back out here comes New York. Back out the other way. Back out here comes Miami. Oh, we gotta lays it in. Bad basketball in the Knicks versus Heat fourth quarter. Yeah, it's been I'd rather watch this though than that Philly Minnesota game. Tomorrow, Pendejo, ABC for Nets Bucks. Is it in Milwaukee or Brooklyn? Because at least we get Kyrie Irving if it's in Milwaukee. Free throws here for Miami. Makes it 101-90. Miami taking an 11-point lead. Oh, so then at least we'll get Kyrie Irving. Hey, so hopefully it's a good game with Kyrie Irving at least playing. New York steals it. Oh, we got a damn whistle again. Man. Free throws. New York makes the first free throw. New York makes it 101-92. New York trying to sing this puppy, man. They're down by 9. Hero. Lowry for way downtown can't stick it in the hole. Miami gets the rebound. Hero shoots. Hero can't stick it in the hole. Back out here comes New York. Back out the other way. Bucks have beat the Nets 4 in a row with KD in some of those games. Hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully, but it could be a blowout. 103-92. Back to an 11-point game for Miami. Oh, man. All right, we got a commercial. Lakers lineups, Westbrook, Reeves. I'm sorry, man, but, oh, man. I had enough of this team, man. I think I got bigger fish to fry on a Friday night than to. I'm not excited for that game, man. I'm sorry, mofo. Clippers, a bunch of jobbers. Oh, man. Westbrook with Westbrick. Man, I think I'd rather chill with like the family and start writing the shows for later on tonight. I don't think I'm gonna waste my time watching that Lakers Clippers game, man. Lakers don't excite me right now. Baylor at Kansas tomorrow. That could be good. I'd rather watch a movie than I don't think I'm gonna watch it, man. I don't think I'm gonna watch it, man. Maybe if Kawhi and Paul George were playing, okay, I get LeBron, I get Westbrook. It's a bunch of jobbers, like a bunch of role players on the Clipper side. I'm probably not gonna watch it. So let me see what the Wizards game. Let's see. Spurs and Wizards. Let's see. 153-150. Let's see what happens, man. 153-150. One minute to go and double overtime. Jesus Christ. Kuzma's went cold. Caldwell Pope. Can't stick it in. Back out here comes San Antonio. Back out the other way. Spurs got it. Nah, it's only 3 points. Let's see. $155-150. Oh, they might have it. You might be right. $155-150. Yeah, look, I low-key thinking about exiting States Right. I don't blame you, memorabilia. I'm low-key thinking about exiting States Right. Have a good night, man. I'm trying to stick around, but this is an exciting game, but it's two teams that are not going to make the playoffs. San Antonio and Washington. Yeah, have a good night, memorabilia. Jack Apparel at the free throw line. I don't know. What do we got here?
So we'll see whether the Wizards have one final push and whether that lasts.
155, 150. San Antonio leads. Kuzma can't stick it in. Oh, that time he sticks it in. 155, 153.
Neto's fourth three of the night, 22 for him. It's a new season high. Wizards get another break, and this ball pops out, and best time to shoot the ball with an offensive rebound, and Neto doesn't hesitate. Our guys, they're kind of just jogging, kind of getting into their space or their spots.
What's up, Sonic? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man?
Since February 94 with 4 players with 20 or more points. But again, if you're the Wizards in this situation, you get the steal, you're forced to foul immediately to try to extend the game. 18.5 on the clock. So, again, come to the basketball. You got to come hard to the ball. If you catch it, don't look for the officials to bail you out. You know that you're going to get slapped. They're going to scratch and slap. Try to go for the steal. If not, they're going to foul you immediately as soon as you're the foul line.
Yeah, but I watched the first half. It's a blowout. They were up by like 25 points. I thought Minnesota was going to have a better game, but they played last night, so I think they're tired. And Philadelphia hadn't played like in about a week. So Philadelphia was rested. 155, 153. I'm watching the end of the San Antonio, Washington game. It's 155, 153 in double overtime. Heat up by 12. All right, also I'll keep it on this one. What's the score on the Philadelphia, Minnesota game? I predict Sixers by 30 tonight. And I thought it could be better, but I think Minnesota's a little bit is tired after playing last night.
Tonight, 9, and Tyrese Maxey has 20 as well, but Embiid basically has had the ball in his hands all season long without Ben Simmons, so now he's got to share it with somebody. That's okay, as long as Hart knows his role and understands that he's not the number one guy there in Philadelphia. So no timeouts either way. Spurs are in the penalty, as you see. Spurs leading by 2 in the basketball. And Vassell once again will inbound. He gets it into Keldon Johnson. Double comes. Out of his hands, back to Lonnie. Over to DeJounte. DeJounte will go to the line. So Murray to the line.
96-77. Yeah, that's a blowout.
23 and 26 in the line here on the rodeo course.
156, 153. 13 seconds left. Washington, San Antonio's winning. 157, 153. San Antonio Wednesday, 157, 153. San Antonio Wednesday. Yeah, she would probably just go back to the Knicks game, I guess. What's the score? Let me see here. $108, 100. I watched the ending of this one. Phillies up by 20. Mavericks are beating 67-60. Wow. This is high scoring game on the show tonight. Yeah. It is, man. It is. $108, 100. Miami's up on New York. What's up, Redman? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Redman? How you doing here tonight? Yeah, long time no see, man. I come here almost every night. I mean, at least Monday through Friday. This is what, my fifth straight live stream? Yeah, this is my fifth straight consecutive stream. Doing okay. I'm just hoping MLB will end the lockout. It's supposed to start. Yeah. Yeah, GG. Yeah, it's supposed to start on opening day. Supposed to be March 31st. Yeah. They're gonna cancel games on Monday if there's no deal by Monday. Hopefully not. $108, 100. Oh, Miami scored again. $110, 111, 100. Miami leads. Miami trying to put this puppy away here. Oh, he missed it, Lowry. Yeah, Miami's probably going to win this game. Can't stick it in the hole. Back out here comes New York. Back out the other way. Fournier. Nah, they can't make any. New York can't make any shit, man. They couldn't stick it in the. If they were in a boat, they couldn't throw in the ocean. Jesus Christ. Lakers warming up. At the free throw line on a bio. $113, 100. Back here comes Miami. Back out the other way. 55 seconds. They're just going to milk the clock. Just milking out that clock. 115, 100. Yeah, this game's over. Miami's going to win this game.
Don't forget the second half of our doubleheader tonight, the Clippers and the Lakers. James and the Lakers. To the top 8. The top 6 will be. That clock will expire. That moment is through. Cooper Robinson.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to exit stage here. Let's see here. Let's take a quick look before we do take our talents. Do we have anything that could be worth watching here or late in the fourth quarter? Let's see here. Nah, man, everything's over. Lakers about to start in about what's about to start right now. And then halftime, Pelicans, Suns, and Mavericks Jazz is good, but it's in halftime. All right. And then I'm going to call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night. No, man. I gotta get ready for my videos, buddy. Plus, my stomach hurts, man. Creo que me voy a cagar. I had like 3 bowls of pasta. I think I have Italian diarrhea. Have a good night, everybody. I'm out like a light.